Abdulla Alfalasi, a 47-year-old Emirati national, hired dozens of couriers to transport suitcases stuffed with banknotes out of the country on business-class flights between April 2019 and November 2020. They would carry up to £500,000 in each suitcase, concealing it with coffee grounds or air fresheners to fool sniffer dogs, and use Alfalasi's firm Omnivest Trading to cover cash declarations upon arrival in Dubai. Farah Hanlon, a recruitment consultant, was stopped at Heathrow Airport on October 3, 2020, carrying luggage containing wads of banknotes in vacuum-packed bags totaling £1.9 million. A month later, Czech national Zdeněk Kamrat, 39, was detained as he attempted to board a flight from Heathrow to Dubai with £1.3 million in cash in his luggage. Alfalasi, who carried £6 million on 10 cash trips before enlisting the help of a courier network, was apprehended on December 14 last year at a Belgravia flat owned by his wife's wealthy family while on a visit to London. The father of 6, who attended the hearing with the assistance of an Arabic interpreter, was sentenced on Thursday to 9 years and 7 months in prison after pleading guilty to removing criminal property. There is no doubt that this was a significant network under your charge, not your sole charge, you were a principal, but it is clear that there were others involved, said Judge Simon Davis. You were involved in the removal of a large amount of cash from this country to Dubai via Heathrow Airport, he said. You used yourself as well as a network of 36 hired couriers who were given around £3,000 plus expenses per trip and covered with a letter from a company with which you were intimately involved, called Omnivest Trading. To vest this criminal enterprise with a veiled cloak of legitimacy on a number of occasions. Alfalasi enlisted the help of Michelle Clark, a British woman he met in Dubai, to recruit a total of 36 couriers, typically young people drawn by the money, according to prosecutor Julian Christopher QC. He'd book them business-class flights so they could take advantage of the extra luggage allowance, with suitcases weighing up to 40 kilograms and filled with mouthwash and coat hangers to fool the X-ray machines. The couriers would declare the money to customs upon arrival in Dubai before returning home with the empty bags a few days later. One passenger, Nicola Essen, 55, of Leeds, checked in 19 suitcases weighing nearly half a ton on 3 trips in August and September 2020, declaring a total of £6.4 million. Mohammed Jayaz Ilyas, 29, of Slough, was arrested off a flight back to Heathrow in February 2020 after Border Force officers discovered a bag that had gone missing at the airport containing £431,000 in cash. Hanlon was sentenced to 34 months in prison last year after pleading guilty to money laundering charges involving more than £5 million, and Kamrat was sentenced to 26 months after pleading guilty to money laundering charges as well. According to the NCA, the International Controller Network was at the pinnacle of global money laundering. The gang is thought to have charged between 10% and 13% to service funds generated by dozens of criminal gangs across the UK, with cash derived from street drug dealing, including cocaine. On arrival in Dubai, the money would be converted into dirhams, with some used to buy gold in Africa or cryptocurrency, before being released back to the customers in the UK. According to the NCA, this is the largest cash money laundering conspiracy ever prosecuted in the UK. Cash is the lifeblood of organized crime groups, which they reinvest in activities such as drug trafficking, which fuels violence and insecurity around the world, said Senior Investigating Officer Ian Truby. Defending attorney Adrian Derbyshire QC described Alfalasi as a family man and a small businessman who was worth something to some people as an Emirati citizen and a useful idiot to others.